In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a custom leaderboard that you can assign different values to. To get started, let's go to server script servers and insert a script. Now, what you need to do is that every time a player joins the game, you have to create a new leaderboard for them. So what we firstly need to do is get the player added event. So what you have to do is to find your player service. So local players equal to game get service players, and from here you go to players and get your player added event. And then what we're going to do is connect an anonymous function. By default, when a player joins the game, the parameter of the player is passed through. So to create the actual leaderboard, Roblox has a built-in service that does this, but we need to access it through the script. So in order to do this, we need to create a new instance and assign it to the player, and this instance is going to be a folder. So you go local leader stats is equal to instance.new. You have to create a folder. Now this folder needs to have a name of leader stats. This will allow Roblox to know what the folder is, and by default it will create the leader stats. Now to store or to parent this leader stats, we have to parent it to the player. Now if we were to try this out right now, we can see nothing is happening because we're not completely finished yet. But if we go to the players, click on our player, we can see the leader stats folder has been created. So what we have to do now is just create different values, such as your kills, money, XP, any kind of thing like that. So to do so, let's say we want to make money. So we'll go local money, or let's go cash. Local cash is equal to instance.new. So we have to create a new instance, and this instance is going to be an integer value. Now you can use real number values, but integer values are more easier and less complex because they use basically whole numbers including negatives, whereas number values can use decimals and other stuff like that. So now, as the same as before is creating the leader stats, we want to create a name for our cache. So cache.name is equal to cache. Now this string value that we just assigned here, the name, is what we will see in our leaderboard. And to store this integer value, we had to set the parent to, or the parent of this integer value to our leader stats. So this integer value is going to be stored inside the folder, which is going to be stored inside the parent. So if we hit play now, we can see now we've just created our first values in our leaderboard. You can also preset different values for your cache. So if we go cache.value, we can set this to a certain number, such as 20. And then we hit play again. We will see that in our leaderboard, we're going to have a value of 20. You can also create multiple values in your leaderboard. Say we wanted to have kills, we can go local kills and follow the same steps as we created our cache. We go local kills equals instance.new int value kills dot name is equal to kills, and then kills dot parent is equal to our leader stats. And hit play again. We will now see that we have cache and kills, and that will basically wrap up this video. As the same as before, if you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you for watching.